literally so freaking pale. We got to do something about it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my perfect sunless fake tan. Start rubbing it in like strokes, and time for round 3. Can't get enough. I love it. It looks so good. Dry it completely with a blow dryer to What's up, everyone? Hello, it is Sebastian Bales back at it again with another YouTube video. You already know I am so freaking productive. I am like an actual professional YouTuber. So you know, subscribe down below and tap that bell because you already know, because it's weekly videos every Saturday, yo. So question time. What is different about me? I give you guys 20 seconds. If you guessed no makeup, then you stand incorrect. That's not what it is. It's like an emotional time because I am so freaking pale. Do you guys not see this? Like, look at the color of my skin. I can't even take it anymore. I'm literally so freaking pale. We got to do something about it. It is time for my weekly spray tan. Yes, sometimes I do get spray tans, but you know, when you're balling on a budget like me, you can't afford spray tans every week. You know, we got to take the alternative route. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my perfect sunless fake tan at home using only drugstore products. You already know I have to do this every week. Like, I cannot be walking around like a white ghost like I am right now. There's no way ever that I will be walking out the front door without a super dark tan. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I am. I just don't like the way I look when I'm super pale. So I apologize if this is offensive to you in any possible way. This is not meant to be offensive at all. I personally just like to darken my skin, and this is how I do it. So if you guys are interested in how I get my perfect sunless fake tan, then continue watching and let's just get straight into it. So yes, this is my long-awaited fake / perfect sunless tan routine, how I get my perfect tans in all my videos and how I look so freaking tan in all my Instagram pictures. So step 1. We've got to remove the dead skin and all of the leftover tan from the previous tan of last week. This is what I do every week. So you're gonna wanna jump into your shower, turn on the water. Make sure it's not too cold or too hot. Once you're in the shower, you're just gonna get your loofah or your scrubber or anything you want to use. I personally just use any type of body soap, and I just go at it and I just scrub and scrub and scrub. You already know. I mean, this part is pretty self-explanatory, but you wanna make sure that you're doing this, because if you do not remove the dead skin, honestly, I've never done it without scrubbing, but you probably should scrub. I'm honestly not a scientist. I have no idea, but you should just do it because it's like, ew, who wants dead skin? I don't. But nonetheless, this is my tutorial, so if you want to look super tan and beautiful like me, then you're obviously going to keep watching. So we're going to be moving on to the second step. Now that you're on step 2, it is time to, you know, get out of the shower. So get out of the shower, get your towel, dry off, and get as dry as you can be. You do not want to be wet for this step, so make sure you're completely dry, because after we dry it, it is time to put lotion on, and we're just going to be putting the lotion on in specific problem areas, such as the elbows, the knees, the feet, the knuckles, just certain places where the tan is going to like clump up and get too dark in certain areas. I don't know about you, I don't want a freaking super dark elbow. I just don't. Once you've got all your moisturizer done and feeling smooth like a baby's butt, it is time to move on to the next step. It is now time for step 3. Step 3, the tan. Now it is time to actually apply the self-tanner. You should know this by now. This is my favorite part. I literally love putting on self-tanner. I don't know what it is. It's just like a talent of mine. I've gotten so good at it. I used to be so bad at it, and this is why I'm here teaching you how to get the perfect tan like I always have. Products. The products that are my holy grails, the products that I will forever, ever use are the Jergens Deep Dark Bronzing Mousse, and I will be using this mitten that I honestly don't know where I got it from. I think Lauren gave it to me and she got it at some like beauty con or something. It really doesn't matter what kind of mitten you get, as long as you get some type of self-tanning mitten. I mean, any brand will work. It doesn't really make a difference. It's all about this baby. This bad boy right here, the Jergens, is literally a freaking legend when it comes to spray tanning. That is how I look so freaking beautiful and tan. And the best part is it's only $13.99. So for $14, which I probably buy 2 of these a month, which is $28, which is not too bad because I have tried so many products on the market. I've tried Loving Tan, I've tried Bondi Sands, I've tried St. Tropez, and I don't know why, but for some reason I always end up going back to the Jergens because not only is it cheap, but I love the color of it. It doesn't give off that green tone. I mean, a lot of people like the green tone. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the green tone. The green tone actually kind of grosses me out. Like, I don't like the way the green looks on camera and pictures. I'm just not a big fan of it, which is why I always stick to my Jergens, which is my favorite. It just looks like an Aruba tan, like you've been in the sun in Hawaii, looking sun-kissed. And that's the type of look that I always like to go for. And no, this is not sponsored, but I wish it was because honestly, I buy so many of these. It's kind of an issue. I guess you could say I'm addicted, but I love it and it makes me happy, so that's all that matters. So to get started with applying this, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 to 2 pumps on your mitten and start with your wrist and start rubbing it in like strokes, and sometimes even patting it will blend it in so it doesn't look, you know, patchy. We want to look as clean as possible. You already know I'm infamous for my like patchy tans, but trust me, I've gotten so good at it and now I never have streaks or any patches. I'm looking smooth, clean, and all one tone, and it just looks beautiful all the time now. I always start with my right arm for some reason. I just always do. I start with the right arm and then I go to the left arm and then I move on to my neck and chest and stomach area. Then I do my legs and feet, and then once I'm all one tone, it is time to apply the tanner on your face. And hold up, you think it's gonna be that easy, like you're just gonna pat on the tanner with your mitten? No, 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 you cannot do that. So for the face, what I always do is I use this brush right here and I actually mix in a pump of the self-tanning mousse mixed in with my moisturizer, and it just creates the perfect application. Once I do that, I blend it in like a normal moisturizer, and then I also rub it in with this down to my neck with the brush, and that's how you get the perfect face tan. And applying the tanner to the face is optional and not mandatory. I definitely recommend it because you want to all be one skin tone, but if you guys don't feel comfortable doing it, then you do not have to. Also, you should probably test this out with the product that you're using to self-tan. If it's the Jergens one, I personally don't have an issue with it. I've never broken out from it. I'm always breaking out no matter what, so it's like I can't really tell if it's the tanner or if it's the makeup or if it's like anything else. Personally, for me, I just don't really notice a difference when I apply the tanner to my face, but I definitely recommend that you test that out for yourself. I'm not recommending that you should do that because I don't know how your face is going to react with the self-tanning product. So now that you've applied the tanner to your full body and you're looking like one tone, it is time to add a second layer. I did tell you, I like to be dark. Now we're kind of talking. Oh my gosh, just seeing the color on me, it makes me super excited. I love it because each round is getting darker and it just looks so much better. Love it. Obsessed. Baywatch, here I come. Freaking Hawaii vibes. Aruba tan, you already know. Now we're gonna take another pump and do the stomach area yet again. Okay, you see that? You see how we're coming together? Love it. Looking so much better. Then we're gonna do the legs yet again. Okay, so now that your tan is applied for the second round of tanner, it is time to apply
another round.
Time for round 3. Can't get enough. Ooh, I see her coming together and I'm loving it. I'm super excited. Okay, we're almost there, but we're still pale. We need more. Okay, we are finally ready for the next round of tanner. It's not like we've never done this before. Oh, my favorite color! Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! Literally the color is coming through. I love it. It looks so good. Like you do. Yes! Okay, so now that your tan is looking dark, it is time to now dry it completely with a blow dryer to the best of your ability, then put on some loose clothing and, you know, just lounge around, chill around, you know, vibe for a few hours while the tan really soaks in and you can get that perfect, beautiful, sunless fake tan. Now that you've waited a few hours, personally for me, I usually like to do this at night and sleep in it and then shower it off in the morning, but today I'm doing it in the middle of the day and I don't have time to do that, but I recommend that you sleep in it so you can get the darkest tan as possible. Okay guys, it is time for the results of my tan. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so excited because I'm filming this before I even had the tan on and I can't wait till we see what my tan looks like. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, look how freaking pretty I am. I am obsessed. It looks like I just got back from the Bahamas. This is the results of how I get the perfect sunless fake tan all year round, how I always have a perfect tan, looking super fly, looking super tan, looking super bronze, very much streak free, like it looks really well. I've literally put on self tanner so many times in my life that like I've become literally like perfect at it. I hope you guys like the results. I'm obsessed. Are you obsessed? Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed this week's YouTube video. I know it was a little bit different, but it's definitely a requested video because a lot of you guys have been asking like what tanner I use, what routine do I follow, and this was that. This is how I get the perfect fake sunless tan all year round. Alright guys, well that concludes my self-tanning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. That would mean so much to me. And if you hated it, then give it a big thumbs down. Also, leave a comment down below because I want to know, is there anything that I can change? Do you think my tanning is fantastic or not fantastic? Let me know in the comments. I would love to talk with you guys. And do not forget to subscribe and tap the bell. You already know because videos every single Saturday and you're not going to want to miss them. Alright guys, I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys next Saturday.